Hey there! Welcome to CrabPot Quest, our 3-part video series all about using side-scan sonar to track down derelict crab pots. I'm Brittany Haywood, Coastal Ecology Specialist with Delaware Sea Grant and the University of Delaware, and I'll be your guide on this journey. Derelict crab pots, those sneaky little crab traps that have either gone rogue or been abandoned, are more than just an underwater nuisance. They can harm our environment, mess with fishery harvest, and sometimes turn into surprise obstacles for boaters. Their disappearing acts, you can blame storms, vandalism, boat strikes, or even shaky rigging. But here's the good news. With a trusty side-scan sonar, the same tech your fish finder likely has, you can become a marine debris detective. In this series, we'll explore how to set up sonar systems with our mobile mapping units, spot derelict crab pots, and clear the way for healthier waters. We'll go over what the transducer is, the basics for setting up the system, and how best to retrieve derelict crab pots. Today, we're diving into part 1, introducing the sonar's MVP, the transducer, and showing you how to temporarily mount it to your boat without breaking a sweat or your boat. So what's a transducer, you ask? Think of it as the underwater mouth and ears of your sonar system. The transducer emits sound waves that bounce off the seafloor and any objects in the water and return that sound back to the surface. By analyzing those returning echoes, the sonar system helps create high-resolution images, helping you identify objects, such as the location of crab pots, with incredible precision. It paints a picture of what's lurking beneath the surface. All right, let's talk mounting. There are plenty of ways to attach a transducer, but today we're keeping it simple and temporary. Our mobile mapping units contain a transducer, a fixed transducer pole, a trolling motor mounting bracket, some wood blocks, C-clamps, a GPS head unit, and a main control unit. First things first, attach the transducer to the pole so it points towards the bow of the boat, and secure the cords to the pole. A tip, typically the cable comes out of the back end of the transducer. Second, pick a spot for the mount. The closer to the bow, the better. You want it located in a position that will limit the noise in the sonar data caused by the boat's wake or the boat itself. The port or starboard side will also do, and the best location really depends on your vessel layout. Permanent solutions for mounting transducers will usually be on the stern of your vessel. Remember, the spot on your vessel should allow for the transducer to be under the water at least 6 to 12 inches and have an unobstructed view down into the water past the hull of the boat. For smaller gunnels, the trolling motor mounting bracket attaches directly to the boat itself. If you have larger gunnels, use wood blocks and C-clamps to keep everything secure without scratching your boat's finish. Now for the GPS head unit. This device is like a compass that helps direct you to your treasure. Secure the unit to the top of the pole directly above the transducer with the arrow facing forward. Then plug everything into the main control unit. Remember, it is essential to follow the manufacturer's instructions for your specific transducer mount and main control unit. Proper setup means better sonar images and more crab pots retrieved.
Now, let's walk through setting up the complete mobile mapping unit. This self-contained system includes the cable, mount, main control unit, battery, and protective pelican case. Start by connecting the units to the power supply and battery. Next, secure the mount onto the case's outside bracket and lock it in place. Attach the main control unit to the mount on the case. Then, connect the labeled cables from the transducer and power supply to the back of the main control unit. They each are labeled to fit the appropriate connections. Once all of the cables are securely connected, your device is set up and ready to go.
With your transducer securely mounted, you're ready for part 2, where we'll fine-tune your sonar system for peak performance. In the upcoming videos, we'll tackle sonar settings, underwater reading skills, and the art of crab pot spotting like a pro. So grab your gear, get it set up, and let's begin to unlock the mysteries beneath the surface.